Hey Bonnie and the boys and family, Tim and Debbie Thays here, and we'd just like to say a little bit about Leif and what he meant to me in my life. I've known him since 1980s when we first met. We've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations and ups and downs, but we were still working together till the very, very end, which is sad. But I want to pick out one little story. Leif and Bonnie came down and stayed at our house once, and Leif is just, you know Leif, and he was looking around and he found my office where I am right now. And I found him in the office and he had pulled out a piece of paper and a pen, and what he was doing was writing these 21 points down of success. And this is how he lived his life. And I want to read these to you very quickly, but this is Leif. And I sat here in my office with him and we discussed these, and these are just tremendous points. Number one, marry the right person. The one decision will determine 90% of your happiness and misery. Work at something you enjoy that's worthy of your time and talent. Give people more than they expect and do it cheerfully. Become the most positive and enthusiastic person you know. Be forgiving of yourself and others. Be generous. Have a grateful heart. Persistence, persistence, persistence. That's life all the way, right? Discipline yourself to save money on even the most modest salary. Treat everyone you meet like you want to be treated. Commit yourself to constant improvement. Commit yourself to quality. Understand that happiness is not based on possessions, power, or prestige, but on relationships with people that you love and respect. Be loyal. Be honest. Be a self-starter. Be decisive, even if it means sometimes you'll be wrong. Stop blaming others. Take responsibility for every area of your life. Be bold and courageous. When you look back on your life, you'll regret the things you didn't do more than the ones you did. Take good care of those you love, and don't do anything that wouldn't make your mother proud. That's how Leif lived his life. And that's how I remember Leif. We're going to miss you a lot, Leif. Thank you very much.
Hi there, we are even Cindy Sauvignon. I'm only Cindy Sauvignon because of Leif Johnson.
Yeah, Leif, I've known Leif actually for a very, very long time, and he was amazing to me. At one point, we were in a convention in Los Angeles at an event, and he came to me and said, Eve, that woman that you're dating, Cindy?
For 4 years.
That was only 4 years. But anyway, you should marry her because otherwise she's going to go away. And I said, where would she go? And that was a little cocky, but at the time. So anyway, he slapped me behind the head and he told me to get married, and I did. And
it was a good piece of advice from Leif.
That was the best advice Leif ever gave me beside building the business. So we are very grateful. We love him. We'll miss him a lot, and we miss Bonnie. We look forward to see Bonnie.
Yeah, we sure do. We just again, we know Leif's looking down on us from the right place, and we look forward to seeing him again.
We are so honored to be able to share a few seconds with you here regarding Leif. What an amazing man.
Yes, Leif was great, and he taught us so much, and he was always so interested in other people. When we were with him, we would always try to find out about Leif, and he was always asking us questions about ourselves. He was truly interested in others. We had so much fun times traveling with him, didn't we, Brian?
It's amazing. We've been to Hawaii many times, down to Cabo San Lucas. Watching him ride an ATV is an experience you needed to have.
And of course, all the San Juan Island trips, incredible. And we just are going to miss Leif so much. And you never quite knew Leif unless you didn't know the jokes. He was always pulling jokes on people. He always wanted to pull a joke. His toothpaste joke or his bubblegum weight loss joke was just hilarious. We're laughing right now just sitting here talking about Leif's incredible jokes.
And the way he loved Bonnie, he just adored her, and it made her such a big part of his life and a big part of our lives. We love you, Bonnie.
And Leif is in heaven right now pulling jokes on Frank Morales.
Absolutely.
Love you all. Thank you for letting us share.
Conservation. Yes, don't take conservation. No, okay. I cannot speak. I cannot.
Conservation.
No. Constipation.
Concentration.
Mark went up.
Okay. You'll notice when we get into peaceful amount, when our voices blend together, that's when it starts transmitting. I mean, we just had this for a minute, but we need a little more.
Okay, let's just put this out the way too.
Hi everybody, this is Brian Williams. Hey, I just want to share a message about Leif Johnson and tell you he's been a phenomenal guy in our lives. And man, oh man, there's every time you're with him or talking to him on the phone or late at night, there's all kinds of stories I know we all have about Leif, and he's made an impact to every single one of us. And this is what a role model to live up to. And one thing is when Leif would start counseling, we had a board plan and business, after that, and Leif goes, before that, all things started, hey, you know what, after this, let's have some counseling. And I'm like, oh, great. All right, counseling with Leif. Oh, my God, that'd be awesome. And so, Leif being personally sponsored by Leif, so I thought, this is going to be good. And so, we had a board plan, we had people there, and everyone went home, and then Leif, we all got together at a table, and he goes, Leif looks at Kathy, looks at me, looks at Kathy, looks at me, and he goes, when's the last time you guys had fun? And I didn't have a word. I don't know. We got corporate strategy. We got to get things results. And Kathy goes, not for a while. And Leif goes, well, you guys need to go out and have fun this weekend. You guys go plan a trip to go out and have fun because you need to, go dream build a little bit. So Leif taught us to dream. And that I never had in the corporate structure, all in science and stuff like that. You don't really, you have visions, but you don't really focus on dreaming and having fun in life. So just to wind this up, is that we were at a Lake Shasta years back, and says, okay, Leif, you gonna teach me to have fun? All right. Okay, I'm gonna teach you to have fun. So I went and got a squirt gun, and I blasted him with the squirt gun on the houseboat. And he goes, oh, that was a good one. I didn't expect that, because I saw him coming. I was like being stealth. I was like, got him, I got to blast him with the squirt gun. And then like, hey, that was a good one. Let's get a photo together. So he got there, I got a photo. Then right when the photo took, the water was going right up my nose. I tell you, the guy never misses a moment. He always gets you. And I'm just very grateful for the relationships that we have with Leif, and it's not just over yet. It will continue as we all go up to heaven and to be with all of us again, because the relationship we build down on here on earth is the relationships that we'll have in heaven as well. So let's build more relationships. And thank you, Leif and Bonnie, for investing into our lives. And we're very grateful, and to continue the forward and impacting other people's lives. God bless, and we will talk to you guys later.
Hello, John and Mel Williams from the Pacific Northwest. Bonnie, boys, your families, all your friends, you've been in our thoughts a lot the last few weeks, and will continue to forever for sure. But it's all brought back great memories of Leif too, as well. The late night coffee shops, the boat cruises, the double and triple headers at the movie theater.
Paying for only one.
Well, yeah, of course. And all the ball games we went to too. Just great memories. Leif, I just want to thank you for making me a better person, and everybody that came across you. You just made them better. You made the world a better place. So rest in peace, and God bless you.
We're gonna miss you, buddy.
Bonnie, Billy Kay, and I, and the entire staff at Restoration Ranch want to offer our condolences to you and the entire family for the passing of Leif. You know, one of the greatest joys I've had in pastoring Worldwide Dream Builders is to get to know some of the greatest leaders I've ever met, and Leif Johnson is among them. A legacy leader in Amway and a great blessing in Worldwide Dream Builders. Someone has said, service to others is the rent we pay for our room on planet Earth. I believe that's true. And if that's true, Leif Johnson has a great reward in heaven. So thank you, Leif, for being such a great blessing. Thank you, Bonnie and family, for allowing us just to get to know a great man like Leif Johnson. I'm reminded also that for the Christian, there are no goodbyes, but only until. So until we meet again, God bless Leif, God bless Bonnie and family. We'll be praying for you.
Hi, we're Howard and Kathy Romero, and we're honored and proud to be part of the celebration for Leif Johnson. Leif Johnson was a giant not only in the Amway business, but he was a giant in our lives. And I just want to give you a quick memory, a trip down memory lane. I sat between him and Frank Morales in a cab. I think it was a jeepney in the Philippines. And that was an awesome, awesome experience because it was my first introduction to the Amway business. Two giants in the business, and they were just so warm, so giving. So jovial. I mean, that's just the way I can explain it to them. But they introduced me to their personality, their warmth, and their giving, and that really kind of solidified my belief in this business, but also solidified this man into my life and the impact he's made in my life from that point on.
He's impacted so many people, and our family is forever grateful for his servant leadership and just being that example. I know he had a love for the Amway business, and as Platinum's in his business, we hope to continue just building on that legacy for the future. So Leif, thank you so much. You'll continue to impact people through the audios and the podcasts that future generations will be able to listen to. And we just hope that, Bonnie, you know how much we love you, and we are here to help out in any way possible.
Your legacy will live on, and we love you, Leif.
We love you, Leif.
These are my shoes these are my boat shoes now.
You have to say something Swedish in
They're
them.
Swedes. Yeah, do you know any Swedish?
No, I don't.
You're a Swede. You're Leif Johansson.
If Bill and I had to describe a Leif Johnson, it would be a kind, gentle, humble, generous man who had just enough spunk to keep life interesting. Leif and Bonnie have been so influential in our lives for the last 30 plus years, and we are so grateful for what they have done. They have changed the trajectory of our legacy, and I know many of yours as well. We love the Johnson family. We look forward to paying it forward to continue the legacy for Leif and Bonnie.
Leif was an inspiration. He raised 6 great sons. He made friends everywhere he went. He was fun. He was a prankster, and he created memories. We'll cherish those memories from Mexico to snowmobiling to his yacht, which he absolutely loved. And so, Bonnie, we will continue to have those memories with you. We love you, and we love the family.
What can we say about Leif? Oh my goodness, there's so many great stories. I can just tell you personally, I think I'm a better man as a result of that relationship, and I've spent a lot of time fostering that relationship with him and him with me. It'll make a difference for us and a lot of other people for a long time.
That's right. Leif was the most selfless man I ever knew. If you ever asked him a question about himself, he would always redirect it back to you. He never spoke of himself, only cared about others.
Man of energy, loved to have fun, loved people. We just had an absolute blast getting to know all of you boys, getting to know Bonnie, of course, the Miss Competitive. We just had such a great enhancement in life because of that relationship.
We were blessed to go on many trips with Leif and Bonnie, and we have to tell you just the funniest story. So on the boat, we always danced, and we finally got Leif to dance, first time ever over all these years, and I've got it on video, and it is awesome. Leif was there, he's a witness. We got to see Leif dance.
We love all of you so much, and now we know why Leif never danced.
And he's dancing in heaven.
Yes, he is.
Hi, everybody. This is Denise and Barbara, and we just want to give an honor to Leif Johnson. The one thing I can think of, or several things I can think of when I think of Leif, is 40 years of awesome friendship, 40 years of great loyalty, and 40 years of a whole lot of fun. We loved him so much, and Bonnie, we love you, and all you wonderful boys, we love you all. Here's Denise.
You know, I was thinking about all the stories that we have of the 40 years of friendship with Leif, and one of the ones that brought, just happiness to me was when Dad came home and told us about a story of introducing Leif to one of his diamonds that he'd never met, and the guy was like, "You know Leif Johnson, the Haas?" And Dad said, "Yeah, let me introduce you to him." And they were so excited to get to meet one another. But there were so many stories, so many things that we could share. But we love you, Bonnie. We love each and every one of you boys. And we know that Leif will be missed tremendously by millions of people all over the world. Yes. He was such a gentle soul. And he one thing about him is he always asked questions. You would ask him a question, and then he would turn it around and ask you questions. Yeah. So we love you all, we love Leif, and we know that he and Dad are having great times in heaven.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Leif Johnson. Gosh, Leif Johnson entered our lives probably 39 years ago. It was a young couple named Dave and Nancy Saxton and an infant and a toddler. We were broke, we were in trouble, and we were scared. Leif helped us. So we had been introduced to the Amway business. We had joined, and Leif helped us create a profitable Amway business. He taught us leadership skills that we didn't have, success principles we didn't know. Just a very few years later, I suddenly found myself a young widow. I had 2 small children to raise. Leif was still there. He taught me how to have courage. He taught me tenacity. He taught me perseverance. He kept me mentally going at a time when life was looking pretty grim. And then the day before, Leif, you had your heart attack, we were talking on the phone, and you said, "Hey, we were in turbulent times." You said, "No matter what happens, Nancy, what we do know is we've led a life of significance." Thank you, Leif Johnson. Yes, you led a life of significance indeed.
Here we go.
What round are we in? We're in the full bracket? We're done with this bracket? Oh, this is the very bottom of the bracket.
Hey!
Dad, it's ladies first. It's better to go second.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, just wanted to share a short moment about Roy and I's thought with the many special times that we had with Leif. Anyway, I know one thing he'd probably mentioned was the the many dinghy trips we had up the Fraser River. That was a lot of fun, just doing that and seeing the different things that he saw in wildlife with eagles and everything. And just the being in the outdoors, but also just seeing how he even mentored and shared with other people and the different people that he brought into our lives that he knew that, you know, helped us along too also. And, you know, he was just a master at asking questions and just really a good communicator. I mean, I can't say very much about that. I just don't know what to say in a minute that covers everything about Leif. But Roy would just say that he just really enjoyed his friendship. We really enjoyed the many times we shared together, and Roy was just so happy to see him whenever he saw him. But anyway, he wouldn't be a great leader without the wonderful life he has with Bonnie. Anyway, you guys take care, and we'll always have those great memories in our heart.
Leif, you taught us that a successful life is about how long you enjoy life, not how long you work to make a living. You have set a great example for us, and we will continue living out your wisdom.
Leif, you are so much fun to travel with. You are so kind and always make sure we have a good time. Even thought you won't physically be there for our next trip to Taiwan and China. Your memory will always be with us.
We miss you. We love you.
Bunny, we love you.
Hey, Bonnie. I wanted to send a happy message to you and to our lovely friend, Leif Johnson. You know, what can you say about Leif? You know, he was very instrumental in Bill and Michelle's lives, and Kathy and Howard, and Lindsay and Cheryl, and Patty and ourselves when we used to go up on that yacht. And, you know, he was so giving. He was always looking how to serve. And, you know, we learned a lot from Leif. And he'll be missed, but we also know that he's left his legacy with each and every one of us that knew Leif. And just want to let you know, Bonnie, we're here for you. Whatever we can do. It's not over. It's not over. We're continuing forward.
Thank you, Bonnie. We love you.
Hope to see you soon, Bonnie.
We love you, Grandpa Leif. We're gonna miss you.
I'll miss Grandpa Leif at my sporting game and going to Husky games with him.
I'm thankful and always grateful for Grandpa Leif bringing us together and the family traditions that he started for us.
We love you, Grandpa Leif. I love you, Grandpa.
We love you, Dad. You're my hero.
Love you, Leif. Love all the fun times we had together.
Love you, Dad. You'll be missed so much. Dad, we miss you and we love you. And just want to say you were a fantastic dad for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the memories. We love you.
Love you, Dad. I know you're looking down on us right now.
We love you.
Love you, Dad.
Love you.
We love you.
Love you, Dad. Thanks for everything.